Namaste, and what's happening to the soul group out there, subconscious community? What's up? I'm hollering at y'all, man. Where y'all Scorpio swag at? We got the moon in Scorpio today, 10 degrees, baby. Where's your zodiac swag? Where's your Scorpio swag, baby? Get that shit going. Yeah, man, it's a good time, man. So I just want to make a quick video here for the soul family out there, the star family, because you know, as I'm starting this morning off here, Saturday, March 23rd, probably like 10:36 a.m. right now in OC, where I'm hanging right now. It's a little overcast at the moment, but earlier the sun was beating down, that exalted, hot-ass sun in Aries for that spring vernal equinox we just recently had. But, you know, I want to talk about this Mercury Retrograde conjunct Neptune energy that we are experiencing right now, because that's a whole new, you know, that's a brand new perfected aspect that's basically about to occur that we saw not too long ago at all. We had Mercury, when it was direct conjunct Neptune in Pisces, basically on the same degree. It was probably 1 degree away on 15 degrees Pisces, probably a month or two ago, within the last month. And so now what we have is Mercury has made his ass all the way back from 29 degrees Pisces all the way back to damn 17 degrees with that retrograde. So Neptune being 16 degrees Pisces right now, within the next day or so, Mercury will perfect that aspect, that conjunction with Neptune. So this is a big one, man. Because Neptune is dealing a lot with our illusions here, and you know, and all sorts of watery emotions and illusions on a very, very high level, high accumulation, very powerful, higher dimensional than us here on Gaia, but really just a whole different type of energy. And we have Mercury dealing with our thinking and communication. We have Neptune's very far away, but still in its co-rulership of Pisces. Loves being in Pisces. That's his favorite sign to be in, probably, besides I think Leo is where Neptune's exalted, if I'm not mistaken. So, but Neptune loves being in Pisces, but it's so far away. Still, the significance is great, but Mercury is not that far away. Mercury's pretty close. Still really far. Depends on how you look at it. But Mercury's dealing with our thought, thinking, communication, left brain, intellectuality, you know, the mental processes. And it's in this sign Pisces, which is ultimately the feminine side of Jupiter, which is a right brain, the polar opposite energy of Mercury. Jupiter deals all with higher wisdom and knowledge, and types of education that, you know, it works through experience and abundance and manifestation. But Mercury deals more with a direct path. It's more of the spark of the, you know, it's a very air-type sign, so it's a straight path for the most part. But it's also, it can go in every direction, and it can't really be controlled. But when it's in Pisces, it falls and it's in detriment at the same time. How does that fucking work? So you know, that's pretty crazy there. It's a crazy day out here in Aliso Viejo right now, man. It's kind of bright, though. Put these puppies back on. Throw on the Oakleys. I got them. Guess I gotta flaunt them. So, so what this is dealing with, you know, this is just reminding me all types of things, because what's happening is that, especially people who aren't aware of this type of energy and they're just letting it take over, you know, and they're getting washed up by the waves, and the waves of energy, literally in this case, because we're talking about Mercury and Neptune in Pisces, mutable water, representing being mutable and to your own and other people's ways of feeling and dealing with the emotion. Damn, I suck at holding cameras while I'm filming, but I need to get one of those things that holds it, because everyone sucks at holding cameras while they're filming, man. It's fucking stressful. So, trying to work this out so I can talk to the soul group out there. This is crazy, man. So, what you're dealing with here is very, very highly illusory and often highly emotional, but also very adaptable and mutable energy, right? In here in Pisces. So it can be, you know, this is something that is completely uncomfortable for Mercury, and it's something I understand very very well myself. Mercury being my ruling planet. This Mercury retrograde in Pisces conjunct Neptune has been just insane, man. Especially with the moon in Scorpio right now. Trining these guys right now, giving us a gift right now. So personally today, so far, I've been able to react. Well, you know, I'm a Scorpio moon, full moon in Scorpio. So this is my type of energy. I feel at home, right? I know how to work with this energy, right? So this is the energy I used when I came here into this body in this lifetime. So this is what I'm very familiar with, this energy. This is, you know, so I've been able to deal with this Mercury conjunct Neptune a lot better today with that gift, that added stability, emotional stability of Scorpio, because Pisces sure ain't that emotional stability, baby. That's why Mercury doesn't like it there. Mercury doesn't have time to deal with the emotions, man. And that's what it's all been. Absolutely zero logic. And also a lot of illusions placed on it. So just today I've already had people so right now we've actually got we probably got Mercury up there. Let's see. We got Sun in Aries, and the Sun's like probably in the like in the 11th house right now or something. So we got Mercury and Neptune and all that stuff is kind of like it'd be like in like the 11th or the 10th house. So it makes a whole lot of sense why so far today, since I've been up early, like 7 in the morning when I was first communicating with people early this morning, it's been that type of energy where we were communicating, you know, in a very social or very, in a way that deals with the reputation, or that also deals with kind of our illusions and our creative imagination, things, all these types of, you know, imaginative type energies. Basically everything right brain that has nothing to do with the left brain or logic. So like I said, today is a little easier for me because I got that Scorpio moon backing me up. I also got to not, you know, use this power. I got to use this power wisely. But at the moment, with this crazy motherfucking Mercury retrograde conjunct Neptune, it helps me a lot because I'm heavily affected by Mercury, which is heavily affected by Pisces and Neptune. So that perfected conjunction where Mercury and Neptune's energies will become as one, and this might last a while too. It's already been happening, but it's about to be perfected, where the line will be 0 degrees, baby. They on the same degree. So straight line path from us to Mercury to Neptune. Crazy, man. So already, man, it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to communicate everything I want to talk about. Gee, wonder why. Right now, it's almost like I'm dealing with a lot of illusions and emotions when it comes to communicating, and I'm dealing with retrograde, so elements of past, present, and future. Already today, I've had people communicating all sorts of illusory thought forms to me, and all sorts of illusory communication forms to me on my own personal, like, I guess, gifts, talents, or reputation or something like that, you know, like my own abilities. People asking me all these random questions or telling me all these random things that are completely illusory. They're thinking of these things. So there's the thought form, and then the communication form it comes in is a very watery, emotional. So this is not necessarily a time where it's like, well, at this moment with the influence of Mars, it could be, but just specifically thinking and communicating and that aspect from Mercury being conjunct with Neptune and Pisces is like, we're mainly just talking about the watery illusions. We're not talking about the aggression. Pisces is far from aggressive. We're getting the aggression from the Sun and the Moon right now, which are and Mars, but Mars is ultimately debilitated too. So, man, all sorts of thoughts out here right now, man, and none of them make sense. This is crazy, man. This is absolutely crazy. It's like I don't know which way to talk in, but that's, you know, that's why I'm putting this video up, because this is almost perfect. It'll be this conjunction is 1 degree off right now. It'll be 0 degrees perfected within the next day or so. So I mean, they're basically there now. It's really close together. It's going to be crazy the next day or so. But with Scorpio being in that 120 degree angle, that moon being in the trine there, so giving us that ability to react in a way that will save us from the illusions that we're thinking and communicating. People are thinking and communicating. People who are not hip to the energy, or who are getting washed up by the energies or the waves right now, they're thinking and communicating all types of random shit that has nothing to do with shit, and they might not even realize it, man. And with Mars being in hold on one sec.